Hey guys, so today we're gonna be learning how to program a ping pong game. It's a multiplayer game, and I'm gonna be using Scratch because this it's a very good website for kids to start programming. So my name is Rohan, and this is I made a video before in my YouTube channel about programming, and so I'm gonna make a new one. And this is my second video. So first we need to go to scratch.mit.edu, which is right here. And so now we need to sign into your appropriate um, uh, um, username and password. And this is mine. Sign in. And so now we want to create. But I already created one of my ping pong games, and I'm gonna be playing it with my dad because it's a multiplayer game. Daddy. Okay, let's get a full screen. And so this is our game so this is what we're going to be making, but I'm not going to make the entire game in this video. I'm not going to make it because it's like a really big program and there's a lot of complex stuff, and so I'm going to split it into 3 separate videos. And so the first video will be what I'm going to be showing you right now is about like how to make the ball right here move, and I'm gonna be showing you also how to make the paddles and how the ball is gonna like bounce off the paddles. So let's get started. Let's go back and make create. Okay, so you press the create, and you know this cat is like the Scratch logo. So you can just exit out. And so now we want to get a we want to get the ping pong ball. So we go here, then we get the ball right here. Okay, ball right in the middle. Okay, so now we need to get the paddles. So we need to make this, right? So we need to go to the paint right here. You can see a paintbrush icon and get the black color. And so we need a square bar. So this is how it's gonna look. Ping pong racket's gonna look like this. Don't make it too big or else it'll be very easy for the opponent. And then we need a new sprite. Wait. We need to paint another one. And you'll go get the square. And then you do the same thing. Just try to make the same size. And it doesn't need to be perfect. You can just, it's okay. Okay, so now let's get to the coding part. First, we're gonna make this sprite over here. We're gonna make this one move with using W and S keys. So we only want it to move up and down because we don't want it'll be very easy to get the ball if you move closer. So we are gonna make it go up and down. And for this one, we're gonna use the arrow keys and we're gonna make it go up and down. And also, so let's just get started. So when we go to events and then we press get this one. So when the up arrow pressed, go to motion, then change the Y because it's going upwards and that's the Y axis. Y, and then you make 20. Then you go to events again. Then you get the down arrow. Then you go to motion. Then you get the Then you make it negative because it's going down. And you know it's going to be negative because if you move it downwards, if you see the Y place, if you move it downwards, it goes farther away from 0. That means it's decreasing. Okay? So, let's check if that works. So, I'm using the arrow keys. Up arrow. Good. Down arrow. Oh, good. So, next, we need to get this sprite over here. So, where we need to do the same thing, except we need to use W and S. So it'll be like you'll make the W the up arrow and the S the down arrow, but we're gonna use W and S instead of up and down. So we got motion, and then we need to change Y again because we're not going to X, which is vertical. We're going horizontal. So we go and change to the Y, and we need to change this to this to S. Then we need to change this by minus 20. It needs to be minus because I showed you with the sprite, the other sprite. If you move it down, it decreases. It goes farther away from goes farther away from 0. So now we need to make it. We need to go get W here, and then we need to change Y by 20. You don't need to use the same numbers. I'm just using that because I used it for the other sprite. Okay, now let's check if that works. So W key, S key, and then let's check if the arrow keys work again. Up key, down key. Okay, let's get programming the ball. So what we want the ball to do is we want the ball when it goes to the edge, it needs to bounce off and go back here and bounce off and keep on going to random positions. So what we need to do is we go to events. We get one flag clicked. We needed to keep on asking, we needed first to keep on bouncing. So we need a forever loop, which is like a loop where it'll keep on, you see this arrow, it'll keep on going infinite times. Go back to motion. And then we want it to move, so we would take this block. And then we want it, if it's on the edge, we want it to bounce. So we get the if on edge bounce block. And if you don't want it to move so fast, you can make it in a smaller number. So it's just gonna, when it's on the edge, it's just gonna bounce, and you'll go in like all sorts of places if you keep it like up here. So now when the ball bounces onto these paddles, we want it to bounce right off and bounce. So what we needed to do is we get another flag. When the flag is clicked, we need a forever again. And then we need an if then block. So if it's touching this black, it needs to bounce off, but then we won't know if it needs to touch this black or this black because they're the same thing. So what we need to do is make this a different color, like on the tip, because we don't want it. We don't make the entire thing a different color. Like when you say if touching, like if we make this entire thing yellow, touching yellow, we don't want it to. If it touches like the back down here, that's technically a miss. So we don't want that happening. So we just keep it on the tip. So we need to go to costumes. Then I'm gonna make it green. That's good. It's a nice bright green. We need the paint, and let's make it a little thicker, like 15. Ah, green, wrong one. So go here. We want a line because if you do a paint, it'll be all scattered. We want a line. We go here. Oh yes, size 4. So you don't want that. And we do it again. Yeah, it's thicker. And then we do that. And now we get the different next sprite. And now we want it on this side because when the ball bounces, it's not gonna bounce like go. It's not gonna go all the way to the edge and then bounce back over here, and then it'll keep on bouncing over here only. And so we want it over here, like somewhere over here. And so now let's make it a totally different color. Red. Oh, whoops, I need to change this one. Undo. And then go like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Let me get that. Alright, now let's go coding again. Code. So when the flag clicked forever, if touching color green, or I'm saying the or like louder because if I say if touching green and red, that means it'll be after touching both of them, which it won't happen because this guy will be all the way back here and then the ball will be over here. So if we need the or block. So if sensing, we need to go to sensing block. Touching, and if we don't, it's really hard to get that exact green. So we get this button over here, and then you get a circle and a small square in the middle. Then you get this button, and then you get another one because we need to also touch color red. Do this again, and then you get the red. So let's go over this program again. So when the flag is clicked forever, if touching color green or touching color red, then we want it to turn. We want it to turn the opposite way. So we get this block. Now we make what angle do you need to get it the opposite? You need 180 degrees. 180 degrees. So let's see if this works. Okay, so it's working. So that's my video for today. But in our second video, we are going to be learning, instead of making it just go into the ball into the same place like how it is going now, it's just going straight. We're going to make it move in random positions. And in our third video, our hardest one for the ping pong game, we are gonna be making it into a real game with score. So if you miss the ball, your green will get a score, and if green misses the ball, then red will get a score. So that's it for today. If you want to see my next video, please subscribe. And I'll be making my next video soon. Bye!